Most men do not die in accidents. They do not die in wars. They do not die from age. They die quietly, on a random Tuesday. No warning, no goodbye. Just a slow collapse inside the chest while the body keeps walking. You will never hear about their death, because society doesn't bury men who still breathe. It only buries their dreams, their hunger, their edge, their fire, and then calls it life. There is a funeral you will never be invited to. No black suits, no priest, no coffin. It takes place in silence. In bedrooms with turned-off alarms. In office chairs with tired eyes. In mirrors that no longer recognize the face staring back. It is the funeral where potential is buried alive. Where the fearless boy becomes a quiet man. Where the warrior is traded for a worker. Where courage is exchanged for comfort. Where hunger is replaced with routine. And nobody cries. Because everybody is attending the same funeral. Men don't die when they fail. Men don't die when they are rejected. Men don't die when they lose. Men die when they stop wanting. The moment you stop craving more from life. The moment you settle without making noise. The moment you convince yourself, this is just how life is. That is death's softest lie. Not a gunshot, not an explosion. Just a whisper. Be realistic, and suddenly, you are breathing. But you are not alive. Dreams don't disappear overnight. They rot slowly, like wood in rain, like metal in salt, like a blade never sharpened. That dream you once had, the one where you felt unstoppable, the one where the world felt too small. That dream was not childish. It was honest. It was raw. It was wild. And society hates wild things, so it trains you to cage them. With bills, with fear, with expectations, with safety, with be normal. And every year, another dream gets weaker. Another desire becomes embarrassing. Another ambition becomes unrealistic. Until one day, you no longer dream. You only remember that you once did. That's when you truly die. No graveyard looks like comfort. It looks like softness. It feels like safety. It smells like normality. But comfort is the most efficient killer of men. It kills your hunger. It kills your rage. It kills your purpose. Not violently, patiently. Comfort whispers, why take risks? Comfort says, why try again? Comfort lies, it's too late now. Comfort says, others are better. Comfort smiles. While digging your grave, the world doesn't want warriors anymore. It wants performers, smilers, followers, obedient machines in human bodies. The world rewards men who are quiet, who don't question, who don't disturb, who don't resist, who don't revolt. But inside you, something screams, deep inside. A restless animal, a voice that still growls. This is not your destiny, but you silence it. Because nobody taught you what to do with a wild heart. In a tame world, a samurai does not fear dying. He fears dying without a life that mattered. A samurai does not fear pain. He fears peace that poisons the soul. A samurai does not worship comfort. He worships mastery. He knows the soft life creates weak men, and weak men create hard times. So he refuses to sleepwalk. He refuses to fade. He refuses to rot while breathing. He sharpens his mind like a blade, trains his character like armor, disciplines his body like a weapon, because he knows dead men do not bleed. They just exist. You are not lazy. You are exhausted from fighting battles nobody sees. You are not lost. You are just never taught where to go. You are not broken. You are simply shaped by a sick system. You are not weak. You are just asleep under years of noise. And your soul is screaming for silence. One day, you will either wake up or wake old. One day, you will either chase your fire or mourn it quietly. One day, you will either become dangerous to your limits or harmless forever. And nobody can choose for you. Not your parents, not society, not your past, not your pain, only you. Imagine you at 70, wrinkled, slow, heavy with memories, sitting alone, looking back. And he whispers, I was once you, and you were once brave, and you were once hungry, and you were once alive. And your older self asks, why did you kill the young man inside you? What will you answer? That it was safe? That it was easier? That you were scared? This isn't motivation. This is an intervention. This is your soul touching your shoulder. This is your last polite warning. Wake up before life buries you under routine. Wake up before you trade destiny for distraction. Wake up before you laugh because you forgot how to feel. Live sharp, not numb. Hunger is better than comfort. Discipline is better than regret. Fire is better than fear. Solitude is better than fake company. Truth is better than pleasure. Progress is better than approval. And growth is better than being liked. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are just finally aware. And awareness is the beginning of resurrection, not change, not improvement, resurrection. Most men die at 25, but aren't buried until 70. The question is not when your heart will stop. The question is, when will your life begin? Wake up or exist quietly. You choose.